What if I told you that the Spider-Man you know and love today almost never happened? What if the actor who became one of Marvel's biggest heroes was once just another young performer hoping for a single chance? Today, when people think about Spider-Man, many fans immediately imagine Tom Holland. They remember his jokes, his emotions, his incredible action scenes, and the way he brought Peter Parker to life. But behind that famous superhero mask is a story that almost ended before it even began. Because the truth is, Tom Holland nearly lost the Spider-Man role. Yes, the same actor who became one of the most popular versions of Spider-Man was once fighting against many other talented actors for the same dream. There were doubt, there was pressure, there was competition, and there was a moment when everything could have changed. So how did Tom Holland become Spider-Man? Why did Marvel choose him over so many other actors? And what almost stopped him from becoming the hero millions of people love today? Let's find out. Before Tom Holland became a worldwide star, he was just a young boy from England with a passion for performing. Unlike many actors who dream of Hollywood from an early age, Tom's journey started with something different. Dancing, he trained as a performer and discovered that he loved being on stage. His talent eventually helped him earn a major role in the stage production of Billy Elliot. This was a huge moment in his life. It showed that Tom had something special. He had confidence, he had discipline, and, most importantly, he knew how to connect with people. But becoming Spider-Man was not just about talent. It was about becoming one of the most important characters in the world. Spider-Man was not an ordinary superhero. He was a character loved by generations. For decades, fans had followed the story of Peter Parker, a teenager who suddenly gains incredible abilities but still struggles with everyday problems. He has school problems, friendship problems, family problems, and the difficult responsibility of being a hero. That is what made Spider-Man different. He was powerful, but he was also human. Marvel understood that choosing the next Spider-Man would not be easy. They needed someone who could do more than just perform action scenes. They needed someone who could make audiences believe they were watching a real teenager. Someone who could make people laugh one moment and feel emotional the next. Someone who could show the person behind the mask. The search for the new Spider-Man became one of the biggest casting decisions in Hollywood. Many young actors wanted the role. Everyone wanted to become Peter Parker. Every actor believed they had what it took. But only one person could get the job. And Tom Holland was not the obvious choice at the beginning. He was talented, but he was still young. He was not the biggest name. He did not have years of Hollywood experience. He was simply an actor trying to prove that he belonged. Imagine being in that situation. You walk into an audition room knowing that this one opportunity could completely change your future. Millions of people could know your name. Your career could reach a whole new level. But one wrong move could mean losing everything. That was the pressure Tom faced. But instead of trying to act like a perfect superhero, Tom did something different. He acted like Peter Parker. He brought the awkwardness. He brought the excitement. He brought the nervous energy of a teenager who suddenly finds himself surrounded by superheroes. And that was exactly what Marvel wanted. Because Peter Parker was never supposed to feel like a perfect person. He was supposed to feel real. He was supposed to make mistakes. He was supposed to be unsure. He was supposed to learn. Tom understood this better than many people expected. He knew that Spider-Man was not special because he had powers. Spider-Man was special because he made the choice to use those powers for good. That idea helped Tom stand out. But even after his auditions impressed Marvel, there was still no guarantee. The waiting period was difficult. Many actors were still competing. Rumors were spreading everywhere. Fans were constantly guessing who would become the next Spider-Man, and Tom Holland was still waiting for the answer that could change his entire life. Then finally, the announcement came. Tom Holland was chosen as Spider-Man. For many people, that was the end of the story. But for Tom, it was only the beginning, because getting the role was one challenge. Proving he deserved it was another. When Marvel announced him as the new Spider-Man, not everyone immediately accepted the decision. Some fans wondered if he was too young. Some questioned whether he had enough experience. Some people were unsure if he could handle the responsibility of playing such an iconic character. After all, Spider-Man was not just another superhero. He was one of Marvel's biggest names. Millions of fans had strong opinions about him. The pressure was enormous. But when Tom Holland finally appeared as Spider-Man in Captain America: Civil War, many people changed their minds. Something about his performance felt different. He was funny. He was energetic. He was nervous. He was excited. He felt like a real teenager. And that was exactly why people connected with him. Tom did not try to be the strongest superhero in the room. Instead, he showed the heart of Peter Parker. He showed a young person trying to understand a world much bigger than himself. He showed someone who wanted to prove he belonged. That made his Spider-Man special. But the challenges did not stop there. After joining the Marvel Universe, Tom had to carry the responsibility of leading his own Spider-Man movies. That meant even more pressure. Every scene mattered. Every decision was watched. Every performance was judged. Fans around the world wanted to see if he could truly carry the character. And Tom knew that the only way to succeed was to give everything he had. He trained physically. He practiced the movements of Spider-Man. He studied Peter Parker's personality. He worked hard to make every moment believable. Because he understood something important. A great superhero is not just someone who looks powerful. A great superhero is someone people can relate to. And that is exactly what Tom gave audiences. He showed Peter Parker's happiness. He showed his fear. He showed his mistakes. He showed his growth. He showed that even heroes can feel lost sometimes. That is why fans connected with him. Because behind the Spider-Man suit was not a perfect hero. It was a normal person trying to do the right thing. And maybe that is why Tom Holland's story is so inspiring. He did not become Spider-Man because he was already famous. He became famous because he became Spider-Man. The role changed his life forever. It turned a young actor from England into one of the biggest stars in the world. Before the fame, before the success, and before millions of fans celebrated him, there was only one thing: a dream. A dream that almost disappeared. A chance that almost went to someone else. And a young actor who had to prove that he was the right person behind the mask. Today, it is almost impossible to imagine the Marvel Universe without Tom Holland's Spider-Man. He created a version of Peter Parker that felt fresh, emotional, and unforgettable. He reminded fans why Spider-Man has always been one of the most loved superheroes ever. Because at the end of the day, Spider-Man is not about the suit. It is not about the powers. It is about the person. And Tom Holland proved that he understood the person behind the mask. Do you think Tom Holland was the perfect choice to play Spider-Man? Or do you think another actor could have created a completely different version of Peter Parker? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story and want more amazing behind-the-scenes stories about Hollywood, movies, and your favorite celebrities, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.